Hey guys, it's me, Marquita. Remember this has been a couple of months ago. Really? You just gonna run? This has been a couple of months ago. And remember I said, I know I have an E needle. I know I have an E needle. That's my backpack. And I was letting Gary use the backpack. And I think he was using this for some reason. Anyways, what's it say? Gary had my E needle. This whole time I knew I wasn't tripping because I'm like, I know I had an E because I knew it was like F, G, H. And I don't know if I got an I, but it was, anyhow, these are my, hold on. Was that the door? Was it? Okay, yeah. That's the cold medicine. You can give it to Daddy. It's the cold medicine. So I knew I had an E. So it was like E. Here, I'll lay my E. E, F. And then G's my favorite, but I do have a backup G. G is the reason I got my arm stuck. G. Like I said, this is my backup G. The G that I'm using right now is right here. Hold on, I'm trying to do this one-handedly. Unzip it. Nope, that's not the G. Okay, just put it right there. I'll put it in some zipper bags. Where did my G go? Where did my G? You know what? I don't know if I put it in. I might have put it in my yarn. I did. I put it in my yarn, guys. So it can fall. So I can get stuck again. No, I'm joking. I don't want to get stuck again. It was borderline scary, but I was trying to stay calm for Gary and the girls. But I really did think, okay, if my bed falls, because I am fat, and I think I'm like, I think the reason why the bed haven't fell is because I really don't move too much in the bed. But I think I'm over the weight capacity of this bed frame. Yes, I am fat. I never said I wasn't. Anyhow, but yeah, so my fear was if this bed falls, I'm going to snap my arm. Like it's going to be snapped in half. But anyhow, possibly snapped off. I don't think it would have been snapped off. I think it would have literally snapped and probably dislocated my shoulder and probably broke my collarbone. All three at the same time because of where my arm was stuck. It was my upper bicep. But I was scared, but I act like I wasn't. I try to bust jokes, but I think Gary knew I was scared. Anyhow, not to go back over that. That's yesterday's news. Literally yesterday's news. Sorry. But so that's a G. So we got E, F, G, and then this is my favorite one, G. Like I said, this is like my third. Let me see if I can show y'all the front of this, which I think this part is the back. Here, if you don't get off, yep, that is the back. But this is the front. I had one that had like little bumps all over it. It's boy. But I had the one with the bumps all over it. That one was my favorite, but I lost that case and the needles. And then I bought this, not this specific one, but I bought another one like this. That's why um I have two of the same needles. And then one of these needles was in here, and then the other needle is from this new one. But my other needles that are these sizes is with that other case like this, which I wish I could find it because I would just add all my needles together. But anyways, let me show you what sizes I got. So okay, we'll go back in order. So E, come on, lamp, stay. E, and then F, E, F, and then G, and G, and do I got an H? I think I do. No, that's the I. Nope, that's J. Oh, that might be H right here. Yep, H, I, and J. These are the size needles that I got. And for people in different countries, if I'm not mistaken, I know.
I say something this.
Dinkers, my little dinkity.
Is that one her when she was sick?
I think it was either, no. Remember, that was either when she was sick or when Granny was in the hospital, when we had her. No, because she wouldn't have had on the jacket, because she didn't have her jacket. When did she have her jacket? Because, like, I bought that for her for Christmas before y'all was born. Let me see. It might have been when she was sick. Look at my little baby. Yeah, it says November 22. Look at her. Look at my little dinkers.
And
Her
when
little
Granny
cantankerous self.
She was going in the hospital. She would stare out the window.
I know, because she missed Granny. Because Granny's been having her since y'all were born. So Granny's had her for 10 years. And then Leisha had, well, almost 11 years. Because she got her when she was like, maybe like 8 months. And then like roughly a year later, y'all were born. That's the little baby. Look how tiny she is.
No, she was like really tiny.
Yeah, she was like maybe the size of my hand. Look
Maybe
at
when
her.
we get our car back, we can bring her over here.
I know. Look, her little collar was up under her leg because she was so tiny.
Aw,
That's my little baby head. My little babykins. Yeah, she's not big. She's like maybe not even 1 pound. Oh, and Lowly Ravioli. I miss Lowly Ravioli.
She hasn't come back on Friday.
I know she hasn't came back.
But hopefully she will.
I call her Lowly Ravioli. It's Lola, but Lowly Ravioli. But yep, so here's all my needles. That's all my needles. And here is, now when this needle set was sold out on Amazon, I did buy these needles. Hold on if I can get my light, because it's on. Oh, come on. Guys. Come on, stop turning. Stop. Sorry. I bought these needles, which I only bought these ones because these were the only ones on Amazon with this type of rubber case. These are arthritis type needles. It's usually for people that have arthritis, so that the metal, because it's the full metal, like all the way down. It just got the silicone case on it, but like the bottom of the needle is right here. Is at the bottom. And one of these is actually glued, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, the one that's glued must be in the other one, because my other one, I used it so much that the silicone part, like the needle, was just sliding out. So it was literally coming off. So yeah, like I said, these are my favorites. These two, I got 2 G's. I guess, I mean, yeah, I do have 3 G's. I just don't know where my other ones are, which I might have to tackle the closet today or not today. That is the question. I really do want to try to find my other bag. And I like that other case better. I thought it was with my king size blanket set. Not set. My king size blanket that I was crocheting. But that bag is right here. And I know you're like, why are you not doing more on your blanket? Because it's dirty. And it needs to be washed. And I need to figure out how to wash it so that I can finish crocheting it. Yeah, because it's not done. I do have the stitch holder on it. I do have the yarn that the color I was working on. I think I was on pink, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I was making a pink and gray one. I actually got I wanted a king size cover, which little posty and big posty. Big posty is dark blue. Little posty is gray. But these two are weighted blankets. The blue is 40 pounds and the gray is, I thought it was 20, but I did later find out that it's 15 pounds. But I need to figure out how to wash these, because these desperately need to be washed. I just don't have. I was going to take it to the laundromat, but I don't want to break their washers and their dryers. And I know that that's going to be some money. So I need to figure out how to wash and dry these two covers enough. I mean, like wash them in a machine that's not going to break. Because they really need to be washed. I might Google it on YouTube, because I really don't think I have. Literally me thinking about that. Okay, well, show
Do
me.
you remember that first one that when we took the photo?
Yes, that was your very first competition. Look at your little tiny smile.
I was so little.
I know
I
you
was
were.
probably about like 6 or something.
Yeah, you were 6. Oh, look at that little tiny face.
And we have.
You were so tiny.
Oh, then this was when I had my first ozone video.
Yeah, you were 6 right there too.
Oh, then this one.
Yes. Where was we at? We was in.
Ozone probably. That.
No. Was it here? Was it?
Oh, you know that yellow thing that looks like a ball that looks like a microphone? We were in.
Yeah, that was downtown. That was here in Knoxville.
Oh, and then that one when we were getting.
Yes. And I think ain't that the one time that you got? Yeah, that was when you got first place for vault.
I did.
Yeah, 'cause see, look, there's your.
Yeah.
That was when you got the first place for vault.
Oh yeah, I never got first place.
Yeah, that was like your first place. That was your first time getting first place. I was so, but one time you was like in first place, like in 3 things, and then the other scores came in, and then you dropped down to like 3rd. But it was only because like 2 people on that other team got like 1st and 2nd. But you were first place for like one whole rotation.
That one?
Yeah.
I was like 7 there.
Yes, I think that's when we were in Georgia, right?
Yeah.
That's what that looks like, the Georgia one.
And then there's me a day later or before. I don't remember.
Yeah. You can ask Daddy if he's going to put you back in.
Dad!
Let's see what this is. Well, I can't hear what he's saying. I told Gare that he has to put them back in. We took him out because he had cancer. And I mean, he's still recovering from cancer. But the 31st of March, which is like next week or maybe 2 weeks, will be 1 year since he had the esophageal surgery. And like Hannah really wants to be in gymnastics, and I really want her to be in gymnastics, which I always pay for the monthly, and then we were supposed to alternate, and Gary paid for 1 year membership. Like I paid the monthly, and then when it was time for the team dues, that like 1 year it was me, then next year it was Gary, then 1 year it's me. But Gary did 1 year, and then I did 2 years. And then we had to take them out, and because Gary had cancer. But I hated it because Savannah decided that she wanted to go back to gymnastics, and she got to go back, but we had to quickly take them out, and she made the team and all that, which Hannah was on level 4 doing level 5 stuff, but because the rule was you have to be on level 4 for 2 years. Hannah was doing her second year of level 4. And Savannah, because she took a year off, was doing her first year of level 3. But she knew how to do level 4 skills. She just wasn't doing it at the gym. She was doing it with Hannah at home. So Savannah knew how to do level 4 skills. She just took a year off of gymnastics. And then when she went back in not on a level, and then she got to apply because the gymnastics teacher that was her coach was there, like she's seen them since they were 3. Like they started gymnastics when they were 3, and so she knows like their potential because, like I said, she's been on them since they were 3. And then when we had to take Hannah out, they were sad, but I can't drive, and Gary, had cancer, so he was weak and was starting to get chemo and all that. But I told Gary, I was like, you have to put them back in when they want to go back in. I paid the bill, and he would have to just drive. Right now, we don't have a running car, so that would be a problem going to that Pacific gymnastics place. But I will figure something out if they really want to do that. Yeah, so that was my needles, and I'm about to redo. I was getting this while I was wanting to show y'all these sizes down here. I'll have to do it later. And I know you said that 3 videos. Yes, I know I said it in 3 videos. But this is the one I was starting to make yesterday for Hannah. I'm going to have to redo it because if y'all remember, yesterday, like right here on the end, there's only 3. And there's supposed to be 4. So I'm taking this whole thing down and I'm redoing it. All that I'm doing is making, where did that little purple one go? Here we go. All I'm doing is just making this. And it's just a basket weave. It's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's just basically 4 panels. And like this is one set of 4. So 4, 4, 4, and 4. So this is just 4 sets of 4. And then up here is 4 sets of 4. That's all that is. That's my favorite stitch. It's the basket weave. And so right here I was just starting the post. Not Post Malone, but anyways, I was just starting to post. And I realized over here there's just 3 where it needs to be 4. So I gotta redo this. And then after I do Hannah's, I got to do Savannah's. This is the color that Savannah wanted. So I'm doing Savannah's in this color. And then after that's done, which I might make me a pink and gray one, because I know I got pink in this bag, and I think I got 1 gray in this bag that goes to my pink and gray king size blanket. But what it is I think I might make a pink and gray one, because I know I got 1 pink in here and I know I got 1 gray, so I might do pink and gray. And then Gary can have the purple one, or I can make him one. It's just I want to crochet so bad, I just don't know what to do. And so I thought this. Just make it like a little pouch. And it's not open. It's not open at all. I'm trying to make something. I love crocheting. Crocheting is my drug. This is what calms me down. This is what keeps me entertained. I love watching YouTube and playing the game. Oh, look at my baby.
That's what she would used to do if we touch her.
Yeah, look at her. And she's like, don't touch my Kita.
She would bark too.
I know, look at her. Here's my little baby Dink.
She was trying to climb over.
I know, but she was protecting me. Because hers my little noggin. Look at her.
Wait, that was funny because she used to stick her little teeth out too. And she used to growl at us every single day.
I know, because she doesn't know y'all. I'm telling you, when Leash was pregnant with you, yeah, and I'm thinking of you, used to kick her because your legs. But she used to lay on Leisha's stomach. And then one of y'all start kicking, which I'm thinking legs, McGee. Anyhow. No, she probably was a kicker too. I can't remember which side of the belly that it always was. Because if it was the right side, then that was you. Because you were on the right side. And Savannah was on the left side.
Wait, how old is Granny now?
She, on the 14th, she will be 11. Which I gave her that birthday. Because that's my favorite day.
Because Granny won't let it.
Well, no. Granny don't know when, like, we don't know her real birthday, but because I like Pi Day, that's my favorite day, 3.14. That's why I gave her the 14th.
She was cute.
Let me see. Look at her.
Dude, we come with Savannah sometimes.
As long as she was right there with me. Oh, her's kissing.
Her little eyeballs, bro.
I know, look at her little tiny head. Her little tiny tangerine head. It's so cute. That's my baby. My little cantankerous old woman.
And she's looking Savannah. And then her sit down. And then that was her favorite blanket.
Yeah, that was from Granny's. I brought it over. And then she always slept right beside me. Look at her. Look at my baby again. Oh,